Good morning, good afternoon, everyone who's listened to me. Today is a very good day. It's a great day for us to be here and listen to the words of God. God is the creator. God is the one who created us. As he was saying in Genesis 1st, verse 26, God created human with his image. As we've been living on earth today, today is the best day that we can get on and start the journey with the name of Jesus. I'm going to do this Bible study as I've been doing it as usual. I'm inviting you to listen, to take a book, a notebook, take a pen, and invite your friends and families to listen because these subjects gonna bring you some good news about God and the rules that you need to study. Today again, I'm inviting you take your pen and invite some friends and we're gonna talk about some good things today. Thank you and then welcome on the platform. Welcome on Majesty Yahweh, Levanjil. We're gonna start for you where Jesus was handed to the Pilate. These are handed to Pilate because he he was the one who has the message or had the message to die on the cross for us today to be living free. So let's begin by reading these lines for you. Listen, and then you can hear some good words. The Jewish leaders took Jesus from Caiaphas' house to the Roman ruler's big house. It was early in the morning. The Jewish leader wanted to follow the Jewish rules so that they could eat the Passover meal. They did not go into ruler's house because it would have made them unclear. So Pilate, the Roman ruler, went outside to meet them. He asked them, "What's one thing? What's one thing do you say that this man has done?" They replied, "We would not have brought him to you if he had done nothing wrong." Pilate said to them, "You yourself take him away. You should judge him by your own laws." The Jewish leaders replied, "We do not have authority to kill anyone when they have done something bad." Jesus had already told people that how he could die. These things happen to make this or his word become true. Pilate went back inside his palace. He told Jesus to come and stand in front of him. He asked Jesus, "Are you the king of the Jews?" Jesus said, "Is that your own ID? Or have others people spoken to you about me?" Pilate replied, "I am not a Jew. I am not a Jew, am I? It was your own people and the leaders of your priests who brought you to me. What have you done?" Jesus said, "My kingdom does not belong to this world. If it did, my disciples would have fought for me. They would have fought so that the Jewish leaders could not take hold on me. No, my kingdom belonged to another place." Pilate said to him, "So that means you really are a king." So since then, let's begin to the continuous answers. Jesus answered, "You have said that I am a king. I am born for those or for this reason. I came into the world to tell people the truth about God. Everyone who believes in the truth, listen to my message." Pilate said, I do not know the truth. That truth is. I do not know that truth is, or what truth is. When Pilate had said that, he went outside again to the Jewish people there. He said to them, I do not see that his man is guilty and anything wrong. I have no reason to punish him. But every year we do things that for you Jews. We let one man go free from the prison at the time of your Passover festival. Do you want me to let the king of the Jews to go free? They shouted their answer, no, we do not want him. Let Barabbas go free. Barabbas was a man who had attacked people and robbed them. Guys, these are the words that come out the people's mouth. Let's continue. Then they brought Jesus to Caiaphas, to the Roman governor's residence. Now it was very early morning. They did not go into the governor's residence so they wouldn't be ceremonially defiled, but could could eat the Passover meal. So Pilate came outside. These men were not a criminal. Hallelujah. Pilate come outside and said to them and said, what accusation do you bring against this man? They replied, if this man were not a criminal, we would not have handed him over to you. Pilate told them, take him yourself and pass judgment on him, and accordingly to your own law. The Jewish religion leaders replied, we cannot legally put anyone to death. This happened to fulfill the word Jesus spoken, indicating that kind of death he was going to die. So Pilate went back into the government's religions or residence, summoned Jesus, and asked him, are you the king of the Jews? Jesus replied, are you saying this own or your own word initially? Have others said it to you about me? Pilate answered, I am not a Jewish, am I? Your own people and your chief priests handed you to me. What have you done? Jesus replied, my kingdom is not from this world, and my kingdom were from this world. My servant would fight to bring me being handed over to the Jews. So this is what we had for you. This is what we've been read for you, because God sending Jesus on earth to die for humanity. So if humanity has received them or had received them or received Jesus, today we will not be alive, because the Israel people or the Jews or Jewish people did not receive Jesus. That's why we can live today, because the missions was to be done, but nobody knows how that mission could be done. At the end of the mission, they recognized that man was coming to die for humanity. As we've been speaking, we know whoever who been reading the Bible could understand the beginning of the Bible, which is Genesis, and the end at the revelations, how Jesus was some prophets was prophesied over what would be coming in. But it did not begin with Jesus. It began on Genesis, how God created the earth in 6 days and take one day off. And then from there, he said, this is what I give you guys to survive over humanity. And then he is the beginning. He is the end. whoever persevere until the end have or will have eternally life. As today I have been speaking with you, you whoever been listening, I know you listen. I know you kind of understand everything that you could catch as a vocabulary and take it and look for the meaning and pray. So God usually give you the meanings on some revelations, on some dreams, on some vision that could carry you the benefits, the benediction, the the benediction, or I would say some goodies, wealth, as we've been speaking about it during some days. So this is where that I'm leaving you today. So I'm carrying you another live next week. That would be great. Or another lesson. That would be great to listen to. So thank you for watching or thank you for listening. See you in the next record or video about this lesson. Thank you so much. Bye bye.